Welcome to Scott Good Living. I'm Scott Goodwin. This is real talk for real life, for real people. Let's get to work. If you see my intro video, you know the story. You know I've been in that hole, and you know I've been stuck in that mud. Everything I share on this channel comes from full lived experience. But we're not here to dwell on the past. We're here to fix our eyes firmly on the future. And today, we're going to start looking at the 4 F's of good living by focusing on finances. In reality, some people get really comfy in that hole, and some people enjoy being in that mud. But not us, not me, and not you. We're climbers, and today we're going to start the blueprint. To start and get out of that hole and free from that mud, we need something strong to hold on to. We need a ladder that won't buckle under the pressure. But before we start to build or pick up any tools, we need a vision. And that vision is your blueprint. Our ladder has 2 solid pillars: discipline and self-control. Without these 2 pillars, nothing else will have the structural integrity to hold our weight. Now those pillars are strong, but they can't just stand in the middle of nowhere. They need something solid to lean against. And in our blueprint, that's your budget. The wall this ladder leans against is your budget. It's your reality. It's what keeps you upright. If the wall's weak, the ladder falls. So the wall gives us our angle. But what stops the whole thing from sliding from underneath us when trials and weakness creep in? That needs to be our firm footing. We need to be firmly fixed on bedrock. And that is our faith. So that's the structure set. Now we need to look at how we make the ascent. This is the climb itself. This is the 5 steps that take us from the hole to the castle. Step 1. Save a small emergency fund. This is just enough to get us by. This is just enough to get us through. If the washer packs up, or if the car tyre goes out. Step 2. Pay off all consumer debt. This is the hard one. No more interest, no more loans. We start to rely on ourselves. Step 3. Build a large emergency fund. This is 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Step 4. This is where we start to build wealth. This is where we start to build our castle. This is where we start to invest and build for the future. And step 5. This is where we look to the next one in line. We look behind and we make sure that anybody else who needs our help, we start to get them on their own ladder. So that's the vision, that's the blueprint on paper. But a drawing doesn't change your bank account, building does. So in our next videos, we're going to start getting our hands dirty. We're going to start looking at that budget and constructing those steps, piece by piece. So if you're ready to start that climb, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's build this community of climbers together. I'm Scott Goodwin, this is Scott Good Living, and always remember, keep climbing.